everybody, hope you guys are doing fine. Welcome back to my channel and hope you guys are doing fine. We are all doing fine. Thank you for those who have subscribed, those who have liked, those who have shared. Thank you so much. May God bless you. Today with this little buddy here, we are doing fine and moving on. Still with the not breastfeeding, but he's still doing so fine. And now what I wanted to talk on is on life after, where are you going, guy? Life after breastfeeding. It's not very, as a mother, it has already been built in my mind that I'm breastfeeding. So when the breastfeeding stops just immediately, then a lot of things will change into my body. So today I want to talk on some challenges that I'm facing because I've just stopped breastfeeding. And one of the challenge that I want to talk on is my breasts, they're becoming like plump. How do they call that thing that there is that hard particles? Like my breast can have those hard particles, but this is because that I've just stopped breastfeeding, but the breast milk is still flowing. Breast milk is still flowing or is still being produced. So actually I get those plumps because it's not as before where you used to breastfeed, though I used to pump and things like that, express, but still when he breastfeeds, that suckling gets out a lot. So he's no longer suckling. So when that I pump, I try, but then I can get some lumps on my breast, and sometimes they are so painful. And also the second thing is like they become so painful because that the breasts are used of being sucked and being, I don't know the word, but they are used of it to breastfeed. So when the action has stopped just immediately, then there are some consequences that I'm having, and there are some things that I'm really facing, and one of them is the lumps and the nipples are so painful. It becomes like when you start breastfeeding, in that first week of breastfeeding, it becomes so hurtful. The nipples are hurting, you get sores and things like that. So I feel like it's just also the same like when you stop breastfeeding. Why are you so? When you stop breastfeeding, the same thing happens. The nipples become they are painful, and because my boobs become full, so they become heavy and so painful. But I know this will disappear as time goes by, but I'm trying to express, I'm trying to pump, but still things will you're saying hi to the audience. Hi, say hello to them. Say hello to the audience. Say hello. Hello. Yeah. So I find that they become they become so full and so painful. But anyway, we are trying. There's nothing much I can do for now because this body here has completely refused to breastfeed. Reasons I don't know why, but then things happen like that. So I'm just encouraging my mother out. Ouch! That hurts. That hurts. That hurts. Yeah. Anyway, I'm just encouraging a mother out there, if you're breastfeeding, please continue breastfeeding. But after stopping breastfeeding, this is what happens. The breast becomes they become full and they're so painful. But then when I press them, like you find these some hard particles, so I have to pump it and express. So, but then there's nothing that I can do. That's what happens when you stop breastfeeding. But otherwise, there is nothing much. The baby is doing fine. He's still healthy and moving on very nicely. He's growing, and there's nothing I can do about it. Stand, come, Isaac, come. Don't play with that. Come. So, those are some of the things that I'm facing because I've stopped breastfeeding. There are some of the things that I'm facing are like they become so full and they become so painful. But as I keep expressing, as I keep pumping, when I get rid of that milk, then they become fine. But then my problem is, I'm like, should I stop expressing? Should I stop pumping? Because the more I continue pumping, the more I continue expressing. That means the more milk will be produced, the production will just continue. The production just continue. And because it's not suckling, so they'll become full most of the time, so they'll become painful. But anyway, I'm in that thinking, and whether I should stop completely express so that the milk dries up and things become normal again, it'll start continue. But then he's not yet 1. At least I should push until he becomes 1 year, then or 1 and some months, then I'll stop completely. But for now, I'll just continue expressing, I'll continue pumping so that he can drink that milk. But I just want to encourage a mother out there, if this happens to you, just like as it has happened to me, please don't give up. Keep expressing so that you can get something. So hopefully you have understood something for today. Thank you so much, you guys. You mean a lot to me, you guys. I feel like hugging you. Thank you to the Faisal. Thank you to all those guys. You guys, even some of you have started knowing your names. Thank you so much. I love your comments. When you comment, I become so happy. Thank you so much. You mean a lot to me, and I cannot stop smiling for you. Thank you so much, guys. Bye for now. Hope to see you in the next video. Bye.